J King, FMC, from Brooklyn, New York, Canarsie to be exact, 80s, that's the neighborhood, that's my hood. MCV's the record label, FMC's the team that's just been here supporting me, since day one, since I started rapping. They people I basically met throughout this neighborhood and the hood, went to high school with, junior high school with, and they've been supporting me, just as much as family would, and that's the closest thing to family I get outside of family, you know what I'm saying? What led me to want to become a part of the hip-hop industry was, my love for music, the love I have for creating, my competitiveness, and also the freedom that comes with, being able to make music. When you're successful, you get to see the world. It's not all about the money at the end of the day, but it definitely does play a part. Like, I actually started listening to rap, through my cousins, and, I remember, being younger, also, being in the basement. I see my dad had CDs, In the Life Volume 2 by Jay-Z. It's the hard knock life for us, seeing stuff like that. And I'm like, it's just cool, you know what I mean? Everyone know you could just name off the top, Tupac, Nas, Biggie, Jay-Z, Eminem, Big L, Big Pun, all these people. And I'm an East Coast guy, but around 9th grade, that's when I got into West Coast rap, and I really liked West Coast music. So there's also NWA. I love NWA. I think that's one of the greatest rap groups, if not the greatest rap group ever. What really drives me is just being able to do what I love. That's really the main part. I just love making music. So, and also I want to be marked as someone that's great, a legend, someone that made a mark. If my music or what I say can actually connect with someone or inspire somebody, why not do it? And that's really what I want to do.
I'm in the trash now. Follow the money, your way of living is trash now. That's why I'm winning and you living in last now. Living in chains cause you a slave to the cash now. Killing yourself with pennies that just like sharecropping. Living off minimum wage, I'd rather pick cotton.
Me and my manager go to the same college or whatever, so we basically we're looking for clubs that would get me performances inside the school and whatnot. And I started networking with the radio club. I'm not the radio club, the radio organization. My fault. It's not a club, it's an actual organization. They helped me put me on to network with other various people that are actually in clubs, not organizations that have events that are performing and stuff like that for a school, or even sometimes hosting an event. One time they had a live radio show in a school, the very first one, and actually hosted it and did the interview for it. Even if I had music, they'll share it or promote it, or put me on the Instagram or whatever, and we're really cool like that. So it's just more than a networking thing. It's a sort of a little family, or basically good friends, because I like doing business and stuff like that with people I know genuinely, because that's a good way to have a relationship.
All shot like them railroads, heart blacker than a Coca-Cola. Wake them up, cut a flow. Opposition of versus culture, let me see it all the words got details. Try to picture my demonstrations. Drain this is what I'm demonstrating. Grinding while they vacating, cooking up while they parlaying. They acting tough, but I see them shaking. I'm real niggas, I see them waiting. I'm the reason they keep baiting. The bad bitches be masturbating. They drop shit like they constipated. I just do shit, no contemplating.
My family supported me being a rapper in different, numerous ways. I mean, at first, kept it to myself because it's of course that's a pipe dream, people rarely get famous, etc., but it's something I really wanted to do. But as they came and found out I was doing my thing, they were supportive. They, you know, my mom's came to a performance. My dad's tried to make it to a performance. Yeah, but he couldn't make it. But like, he always wants to come out, or he'll promote it, or like he'll show people and shit like that. You know, like he'll tell his friends or whatever, or what I'm doing. Like they'll keep tabs on it, and like, you know, check out what I'm doing and whatnot. You know, they'll be make jokes like, oh, you know, make sure when you get rich, you know, you take care of me, etc., etc. So they've been like very supportive of me doing it. But I think also a part of it is that because I actually take it seriously. Like some people, like I say, like some people do music, they just probably doing it for whatever fucking reason. They doing it maybe for all the wrong reasons, or they may not take it seriously or their career seriously or whatever. If they want to make it a career, like there's niggas out here that's rapping, they just, you know, they just do that shit, I guess, to probably get like a little popping or a little attention or whatever. You know, go to the club and, you know, pop bottles and throw money and shit like that, or, you know, just floss and look cool and shit like that. Like, yeah, that's not me.
When we finally got down to something which the individual says he really wants to do, I will say to him, you do that, and forget the money, because if you